Hi ladies, how are you? Okay, so I thought today I would do a TTC tag, an updated version, as I'm pretty sure I did one around the first time I started doing these TTC vlogs, which is about a year or two now. And also do it because I've got quite a few new subscribers, so it's just for anyone that's new, you can just watch this video to get any TTC facts about me instead of searching through my old vlogs perhaps. So yeah, let's get started. I'll just bring up the questions on the computer. Um, Question one, how long have you been trying to conceive? I've been trying now for 4 years this year. So quite an extensive time for TTCing. It's definitely the longest I've tried to conceive. Um, yeah, it doesn't get any easier, that's for sure. Question two, how many kids do you have / want? We currently have 13-year-old twin boys, a 7-year-old son, and a 5-year-old daughter. And I just want one more, my rainbow baby. Question three. How old are you and your husband? We are both 36. I turned 36 in May, and hubby just turned 36 on the weekend. How long have you been married? We have been married since May 2008. We got married on May 4th because hubby's a big Star Trek fan, so May the 4th be with you. And yeah, question five. What are some crazy things you do while TTCing? I would have to say you try absolutely anything and everything. So I think that's the craziest thing you do when you're TTCing. You try any sexual position, you'll try any fertility friendly lube, you'll search Google like crazy for any fertility tips or positions or foods or vitamins or supplements. You go into Google searching hardcore and you just try anything and test anything. And I think that's the craziest thing you do when you're TTCing. Six, does your husband know all about TTC? I think he's pretty well educated. He definitely knows all the terms like TTCing, BD, OPK, HCG, BFN. He knows all the terms. I think after 4 years, you definitely know it all. Seven, have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? Yes, I got diagnosed with PCOS, which is pretty severe. I got told PCOS, which I didn't know about until we started this TTC journey. After 12 months and a miscarriage, not even that, but 6 months, 8 months after my miscarriage, which I had in 2010, it was obvious that something was wrong. And we constantly got it checked out, and they said that could be PCOS, but I never got confirmed until I saw my latest specialist, and he did an ultrasound and he confirmed it's a pretty severe case of PCOS because my cysts are so covered in cysts. He stopped counting in the high 20s, so it's like obviously I have over 30 cysts on my ovaries. So I have PCOS, infertility, and my husband found out last year when we did our first IUI that he had low sperm count and mobility, not severely. Like my specialist said, it's not like to the point where it's concerning, but it's there. So it's just like another factor that could be hindering our TTC. So that's what we've got against us. I do not ovulate on my own. I think I've ovulated only once or twice on my own in this whole process. The other times was all medicated, forced ovulation. Question 8, what keeps you busy during the 2-week wait? Honestly, now when you're from TTCing for so long, it's all a wait. There's no such thing as 2-week wait. Only when you're in the medicated cycle, that's when I know that I am in the 2-week wait. When you do cycle after cycle and it's not medicated, I don't know when I ovulate, so there's no such thing as a 2-week wait for me. It's basically the day I get my AF, and then I'm waiting for the next day to get my AF, and that's it. It's not, I wouldn't say I've lost hope, but you just, BFNs and not getting pregnant on my own is now normality. I don't expect it. I don't have hope every month when I TTC and I think, oh, this could be it, this could be it. I don't have that hope. The only time I have hope is when I'm on medicated cycle. So for me at the moment, there's no there's no 2-week wait, only when I'm on a medicated cycle. And when I'm on a medicated cycle in the 2-week wait, it is torture because you know exactly when, like especially IUI, you know exactly when it got transferred, you know exactly when you ovulated. And when I do ovulate, I know when I do because I do feel it. I do get those ovulation pains, and they've been confirmed by my specialist. I can say to him, oh, I ovulated on this day, or I ovulated yesterday, and we go in for a scan and he confirms that I did ovulate and blood tests and such. So I do know those ovulation sensations and pain, so to speak, are real. And I only got them once on my own in these 4 years, and when I wasn't on a medicated cycle. So there's no 2-week wait for me, unfortunately, at the moment. So yeah, question 9. What day do you usually ovulate? Again, I don't ovulate, so I can't really answer that question. On a medicated IUI cycle, I ovulated on cycle day 18, and the other one I cycle date on 22. So I guess anywhere in between those 2 days. Question 10. What gender are you hoping for? I know it's a cliche, but I definitely do not mind the gender. I'll be thrilled if it's a boy. I'll be thrilled if it's a girl. I have names already picked out for either. And yeah, just be blessed. Be totally blessed and over the moon either way. How many pregnancy books do you have? I don't actually have any. I think because I'm already a mum and I've been through the whole process, I pretty know just about anything that I need to know, so I don't actually have any. 12. How many pregnancy tests do you take in one cycle? I used to take at least 20 to 25. I used to be like a big pea on a stick obsessed person. But yeah, if it's not a medicated cycle, I don't test at all. I don't even own any anymore because they just mess and get me all emotional and depressed. So I stopped. I quitted that sort of thing. So the only time I do OPKs and pregnancy tests now is on a medicated cycle. 13. What are some stress relievers when TTC? Definitely getting out and being busy. I think being busy is the number one thing. I concentrate on my work. I concentrate being with my children. I concentrate being with friends. Just being as busy as you can possibly be, especially if you are in those 2-week waits. You know, just focusing on that just makes it worse and can drive you quite batty. After such a long period of time of TTCing, I don't want to say you get used to it, but you do. Like for me, I'm just used to it. I'm used to not getting pregnant anymore, and like you stop no, I can't explain it properly. I don't stop waiting for it, but you just I hope it's coming across what I mean. You just don't expect it. Like if I ever am blessed to see those 2 lines ever again, I think I'll be totally shocked and knocked over because I just don't expect it anymore. And I guess I have lost hope in a way, in a little bit, because it's been for so long now, and the fact I haven't even had a medicated cycle since December. So technically I haven't really been TTCing. I've only been doing it naturally every month, and I know naturally it's never going to work anymore because I'm not getting any younger because of my PCOS, because of my husband's sperm's condition. So you just kind of lose hope in a way, and you just keep waiting for that next medicated cycle, and then you kind of regain some of that hope. So I think I definitely stress less now than I did back in the beginning. I mean, if you go back to my first couple of TTC vlogs, you can see I did so many OPKs. Like I had like a long list of OPKs. I was testing every day during my cycles after AF, and which made me stress worse. And I think stopping OPKing and tracking, the only way I track is I make a note when my AF starts and ends. That's it. I don't do OPKs or anything like that. I think that helps the stress a lot. And just being with family and friends, like people who make you laugh, and just, you know, try and forget for that moment. I mean, it's always in the back of my head. I'm always thinking about TTC and wanting my baby and wanting my rainbow baby and praying and, you know, talking to God and just keep trying to keep my faith and trying to be as patient as I can. Like, I do believe I will have my rainbow baby. I have not given up on that hope. I do believe he or she will come to me. I just don't know when. 14. What themes or designs do you like for a nursery? I think my favorite theme right now would be like deers and clouds, and I definitely will have some rainbows in there when, obviously, because when I do have my rainbow baby, it will be my rainbow baby, so I'll do incorporate rainbows somewhere in there, but it wouldn't be like everywhere. But I love deers and clouds. Like, I'm a huge deer fan, reindeers and fawns and that sort of stuff. So I love that sort of stuff, and like neutral colors. For boys, I kind of like aqua and grey, and for girls, I still love pink and green. My daughter's nursery was really a lot of pink and green. I still love that. Do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs if you conceive? Yes, definitely. I did start them with my last pregnancy, but obviously that ended in a miscarriage, unfortunately. So I will definitely do it when I do fall pregnant one day again. 16. Who are your favourite YouTubers to watch? Wow. I can't even like say off the top of my head. There is way too many. Yes, some of my favourite YouTubers would be Anna Saccone, the Saccone Jolies, Samantha Sherman, Raising the Bars, Bumgo, I'm trying to think, Vegetarian Wifey, I'm trying to think, Bub's Beauty and her daily vlogs right now, Baby Belly Kelly, oh my god, I'm trying to think, I'm going to leave someone out, I just know it. It's Judy's Life. Who am I thinking of? Oh, Two Baby Mamas. So, Lisa Marie TTC. She also has other channels as well, which are awesome. Who else? I'm just trying to think of people I watch on a regular basis. I'm pretty sure I know I'll be forgetting someone, but they're the ones I can think off the top of my head and quickly looking at my computer screen and seeing who I've got in my top subscribers. Who I like to watch. 17. What have you brought for your future baby? I've stopped buying stuff since my last miscarriage, and I haven't really brought anything yet. There's like a rainbow teddy bear and a few rainbow items, and then like a few Star Wars-ish things, and yeah, just a few baby items like blankets and stuff. But definitely I haven't really brought anything since my last miscarriage. 18. Do you have a birth plan? Basically just wing it. I don't think any birth plan really goes to plan. None of mine did. So with my daughter, I just learned to go with it, and once you're in the moment, just go with it. So that's basically my plan. So yeah, I hope that's it. Basically 18 questions. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and for my new subscribers, get a look into some of the TTC facts. If you have any questions for me, feel free to answer them below. You can follow me on Facebook where I do regular updates. Yeah, so I hope to talk to you all again soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.